Well, they're just a couple of kids, really, barely into their teens, but boy, can they dance.
Yeah, in this week's Good Sports, Anthony Robart tells us how a young pair of ballroom stars could one day find themselves on an Olympic podium.
Like an artist painting a portrait, they float across their canvas with grace and purpose. Anna Koos and Winston Tam, two of this country's best, are one on the dance floor. And this ballroom dancing duo, 14 and 13 years old respectively, would like to clear up a few things. One, that dancing is for young people and not just for old fogies. And two, that it's a sport.
It takes a lot of effort and a lot of stamina and a lot of commitment.
How much effort? Take a deep breath.
The type of preparation they need to go through is more or less the same as a marathon runner, definitely more than a soccer player.
Oh my gosh, this little girl already has such a motor going.
They are back-to-back national junior champions, and some say they are just finding their groove. Even the dance commentators couldn't help but gush.
If they're this good at this age, I can only imagine what they'll be like in, 5-10 years.
So how do they like working together?
And he's a nice person to be around. He's funny.
But
we're two different people, and we never always agree.
I have this really hard working partner, so she always gives me a push.
And now the goal is to push through the top ranks of the international dancing world, where the competition is fierce. There once was talk of ballroom dancing becoming an Olympic sport. Now, while the IOC recognizes it as a sport, so far no one is dancing for Olympic gold. But that's not going to stop this modern-day Fred and Ginger from taking on the world one step at a time. Anthony Robart, Global News.
Derek Snyder at the Score. Just think about it, Derek. One day you could be reporting on ballroom dancing.
It's a dream for every sports reporter, isn't it?
Nicely done.